lot of new folks in here, so we're gonna work on this. We're gonna do a couple of these this week, but we're gonna do other guard passes off of this. All right, so we're gonna start by breaking his closed guard. All right, I can't do anything. I'm just gonna tell if you're new, don't worry about any of this stuff. It's not gonna work, so don't even do it. Just throw it in the trash. Okay. All right, double collar. Turn my palm down in the middle of his sternum. Okay. Next thing, grab his sleeve. Okay. So if he's grabbing my collar, break, stuff his sleeve. Okay. Knuckles, roll in, stuff it into his waist. Grab 2 in the middle on his collar. Okay. Hand is going to sit down. I want to lock this elbow. Okay. Do not drop your elbow in the middle because he's going to pull you in every time with his knees. Right. So basically, what you just saw in the kids' class is what's going to happen to you every time you do that. Okay. Down, pull in. Now, as he tries, I'm pinching my knees on his hips so he can't just freely move his hips around. I don't want it loose to where he's shifting his hips, right? Working for space and, you know, making attempts at sweeps and arm bars, okay? I want to lock, so I'm kind of pinching his hips. Down with that hand on his sternum. This hand, stuff, okay? Now I'm free to stand up over here. He can't grab my leg, okay? So I'm going to open here. I'm going to windshield wipe my right leg. I'm going to do a lunge to stand up, okay? Now I don't have to pick up all that weight. Here. Pinch the knees, stand up tall, hold the sleeve, okay? Now, he has this to work with, but even if he tries to grab underneath my leg, I'm just gonna pinch my knees.
Yeah, and then it opens.
Okay? I'm just basically open his guard, okay? Down, stuff the sleeve, okay? Free to stand up on this side. Here, pinch, stand up tall. Okay, keep that sleeve. Okay, hand the inside of the knee, knee to the mat. Okay, pinch his hip, wrap his head, get to that armpit, drive my shoulder. Right hand's gonna grab at the outside of his pants. Back step my leg, driving the shoulder into his face. Here, knee to the hip, knee up. Finish in side control. Any questions so far? It's a lot of stuff. It's just another step-by-step thing that we have to do. Probably early on, one of the biggest things you can deal with that you're going to need to learn, okay? Because you're going to need to be able to break this open. What's not going to work is this. I'll die first. I just won't let you do it. And most folks are just going to grab behind your elbows and pull them up. Okay, so it doesn't feel good, but anybody that's been training for a minute is not going to open to that. Okay, so we need to use leverage and wedges to open them. Okay, so this is going to control his posture so that he can't come up. Okay, so that technique you guys just watched in kids class where they're sitting up and sweeping him over, he can't sit up to do it. Okay, next, control the arm. All right. Now I don't have to worry about him hooking my leg and sweeping me when I try to stand up. If I just stand up, right, and it doesn't end well for me. Okay, he ends up on my chest. I don't want that. So here, turn that down. I don't want my arm to be able to bend. So when he tries to pull me in with his knees, my arm's not going that way. Okay, he cannot do it. Stuff here, tall. Okay, down, push, down, wrap, drive that shoulder. So see my elbows on the mat, turn in his head, grab the pants, clear the leg. Here. Now, still got the hand under there, blocking his hip. Finish here. Okay. Notice I'm not over here. I don't want him to roll me over his shoulders. Okay? I want to settle heavy on his chest behind his center line, which would be right down through where his sternum is. Okay? So here, pressure, he tries to roll me. Not going to go anywhere. All it takes is me to go a little heavy over his shoulder. I'm be embarrassed. Okay? Any questions on that? We good? I think we now have evens, so we'll go have everybody just get a partner. I'm not going to do this one for time because it takes more time just to set it up. Okay? Everybody get a partner, and we're going to drill that, and I may add something to it toward the end. All right? 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the same guard break into the pass. But what I'm going to do is take it one step further so you kind of see the progression of what we're doing here. Or your goal, if you will. Okay? So, let's go this way. So, I'm here, right? I will address this too. If I just grab this, it could be very likely he's going to take this hand and go here, reach, and I'm sorry, reach this one. Sorry, reach this hand here, drop it over my arm, right? Okay. So these guys were just talking about that. So if he locks that, go ahead. Everyone lock them. If I grab this and he starts to reach this, I'm dealing with that grip. Okay. Number one. Number two, I may actually get his. So he's grabbing stuff. So grab, right? I break. I stuff. Now I grab. Okay, that'll work as well. Okay, just depends on what the other guy's doing. I can't tell you it's always going to be one way or another because it won't. Okay, stand up, tall, open. Here, knee to the mat. Keep this up so he can't lock his legs. I saw a couple guys that came down. He's going to hook my feet, my back of my leg. Here, stuff. Wrap his head. Control his knee. Okay, pass. Finish. Okay. Now, he's going to do what he's supposed to do. He's going to frame because he's going to try. What he wants to do is bridge me and escape his hips. Try to come up, right? So, we're going to play against what he knows he's supposed to do. I'm blocking his hip. I have side control. I'm going to take this hand and get up underneath his elbow. Okay? I'm going to use it to take him out. Okay? So now, I'm going to walk these fingers up. Notice how I'm walking his elbow up. Use your elbow to hold it down. Don't let me do it. See how I'm opening that elbow? My left knee comes up. Walk. Knee to the mat. I still haven't brought my whole leg over yet. Walk, walk, walk. Grab his armpit. Look where his elbow is. Windshield wipe. I'm out. Okay? This is how you get to this arm triangle choke. At the very least, he can't push off on frame off of that knee. So I have an ability to get that mount and hold it. Okay? And I got him in a bad position, so if he tries to get out here, right, I'm really solid. I allow myself to get really high. Right? Hard for him. Even if he moves, I'm just kind of sitting on his chest. Right? I'm not on his leverage point to lift me. Does that make sense? That gives me opportunities to take different positions, S-mount and things like that. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do the same pass, but then I'm going to work to get to mount from there. Okay, here, stuff, stand up, tall, here, break, knee down, okay, wrap, control, right hand, grab the pants, back step, drive, hold, he's framing, under the elbow, I have base, start to walk that hand up, right knee to the mat. Walk, 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 hold his armpit. Once I have his elbow away from his ribs, take and hold my mount. Okay? You can pretty much make a case to try that every time you get to that position. If you get good at doing that, you're going to be able to take mount and hold it. Okay? Because they're not in position to get that knee off when it hits the mat. Does that make sense? Anybody got any questions? Good? All right, get your partners. We're going to finish that out. 1, 2, 3.